What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LaPaul, aka the boy, and I'm back with another video for y'all here today, man. I apologize if y'all hear a little noise in the background. That's me rocking my daughter back and forth. Alright, before we get started, man, I need y'all to do a couple things for me. Number one, like the video, man. I appreciate it. Number two, subscribe to the channel. I'll appreciate it. Number three, make sure y'all turn on that bell so y'all can get notified when I drop a brand new video. Once again, I'll appreciate it. Alright, man, so if y'all don't know, I do music. I'm a rapper, singer, whatever, you know, I do both. I like doing both. I love doing music. I've been doing music since I was 9 years old, and that's something that I want to do for the rest of my life. That's how I want to provide for my family, etc., etc. I also have a story about that, how I do music and why I love to do music. I also have a video about that up on my channel, so if y'all want to check that out, yeah, go check that out. But in today's video, man, this one gonna be different. This not gonna be about music. This not gonna be about me promoting music or anything. But speaking of music, before we jump into the video, I do want to say this. I apologize for not dropping so often on this channel. That's my fault. I can't blame nobody but me. But I will say this. Next year, 2022, it's gonna be a lot more content dropping, a lot more music from me dropping on this channel, so stay tuned for that, man. I got y'all. Don't worry, I got y'all. Yeah, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. But anyway, man, today's video, I'm going to be explaining how I first felt when I found out my baby mother was pregnant with my son and with my daughter. Alright, so back in 2017 of October, I met my girlfriend, my baby mother, my wife. We still together now, you know. Thank God for that. We still together now. We done made it with 2 children. That's not easy to do. But yeah, we made it with 2 children. And I met her in 2017 October. You know, it was like something I never felt, man. It was surreal. The butterflies in my stomach, man, it was unbelievable. It was just crazy because I never seen anyone like her for real. I never had a girl like her for real, and it was just different for me. So I met her. You know, we did everything eventually, you know. And January of 2018 is when I found out that she was pregnant with my son. January 16th, 2018 to be exact, is when I found out she was pregnant with my son. And I remember what I was doing, man. I was laying down in her bed watching a movie. The movie was called Case 39. It's a horror movie. If y'all haven't seen it, go check that out. I just gave y'all the plug. But anyway, man, yeah, I was watching the movie and I was on my phone or whatever at the same time. You're probably like, how you do both? Trust me, I was doing both. Anyway, man, I'm all over the place. Anyway, so I'm laying down. She come upstairs with a pregnancy test, like, bam, it's true, I'm really pregnant. Like, mind you, I said this was the 16th of January, 2018. She like, bam, I'm pregnant. So I gets up, you know, I paused the movie, I dropped my phone, and I'm just looking at her like, bro, you gotta be pranking me. Like, this is not real. So I was shocked. Like, this was crazy. I'm like, what, you pregnant? Now at the time I'm only 17, so I'm just like, I'm young. She was 18, so she really wasn't that much younger than me. So we was just, you know, young parents, even though it's people out here younger than us having kids. But like I said, man, that's another story for another day. But anyway, yeah, so she showed me the test, and I'm just like, what, you pregnant? So the first thing I did was, bam, call my mother, let my mom know. My mom was like, what, congratulations, oh my God, I can't believe it. You know, I was happy that my mom was happy for me and my girlfriend, but the person that my mom is, I knew she was gonna be happy, so I ain't really had much to worry about. So yeah, she was happy. She was the first one that I told before anybody. I didn't announce it until like probably 2 days later on social media. I didn't announce it to, yeah, a couple days later. But yeah, throughout her pregnancy with my son, like I said, I was young. I didn't know no better. I was never in a serious relationship with anyone for real before her. So I was just making mistake after mistake after mistake, you know, fussing with her when she pregnant, nitpicking about stupid stuff when she pregnant, doing stupid stuff when she pregnant that upset her, and just stuff like that, man. Like, and I just look back on it and I just think to myself, like, why, you know, why did you do that? And I just wish that I can rewind time back to that time, but I still have the mindset and everything that I do now, because if I had that mindset that I do now, there's no way I would have treated her like that. No way I would have been doing all that crazy stuff to her. And I'm lucky that, you know, she stayed with me, and she was like, look, I'm done with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. You treat me horrible, even though she was pregnant, but still. And I'm just blessed that she didn't leave me and she stuck around. Like, I was young, I really didn't know no better. And when she first told me that she was pregnant with my son, like I said, I was happy. And I didn't have no job or anything. That was the bad side of things. Like, looking back, that was the bad side. I didn't have no job. So I'm like, man, I can't provide for you. I can't provide for my son right now. And it was just so heartbreaking. So then I started filling out applications. You know, most of the jobs that I was filling out for didn't reply. So I'm like, man, this is even more stressful. Like, I just need something to come through, like something. So eventually I got a job. I was working, providing like I should or whatever, and everything got better. Like, after she had him, he was a couple of months, everything was better. Here and there, as he got older, I was still making crazy mistakes. Like I said, I was young and I really didn't know no better. So here and there, I was still making mistakes. But, you know, we all make mistakes. Sometimes, you know, first parents, you know, we make mistakes because we don't know or whatever. But, yeah, so everything was going good. You know, my baby boy, he was born September the 11th. He was supposed to be born on the 26th, but he came early, 9/11. I know that's crazy, right? So, yeah, he came 9/11. You know, and when he came, man, I couldn't believe it. Like, when I seen his head, I shedded a tear. Usually when I'm happy, I don't cry. You'll never see me crying when I'm happy about something. But at that moment, man, I got tear-eyed. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And when I first seen him, man, I was just like, this is crazy. Like, this is mine. This is my baby boy. And it was just unbelievable, man. So, yeah, before we know it, he was talking. He was walking. He knew his ABCs. He knew how to count. He loved Coco Melon, Baby Shark, all types of stuff. Like, he just loved all that type of stuff. And he is well advanced, man. He well advanced. He is so smart to be only 3 years old. That's my baby boy, and I love him to death. So yeah, that was the little story time about how she was pregnant and my first thoughts when she was pregnant with my son or whatever. It was a little, now jumping over to my daughter, it was a little different with my daughter, because when we got pregnant with my daughter, it was planned, because after my son got, you know, a couple years old, we was like, all right, I think it's time to have another one. I think we want to have another one. Now, I wanted a girl at first, but it's cool. I didn't get my wish. That's cool. But yeah, so years later, we discussed it. Like, yeah, you know, we want to have another one. She had baby fever again. And this time, luckily, thank God, I got my girl. Like I said, I love my son. That's my first. He always gonna have a special place in my heart. But yeah, when I found out I was having a girl, man, I jumped up and down like crazy, man. Like, it was unbelievable. So yeah, we talked about it. You know, we wind up doing what we do again, and bam, pregnant. Now this time around, when she showed me the pregnancy test, I really wasn't surprised about it, because like I said, we talked about it and, you know, we planned it out basically. So when she told me she was pregnant, we was happy again. But the thing is, she thought that she couldn't get pregnant. I ain't gonna say she couldn't get pregnant, but she was like, you know, she ain't understand at first, because she like, why am I not pregnant or whatever? Like, we should be pregnant now. But you know, it was, you know how the body works sometimes, you know. I guess our body was just like, you're not far enough yet, because at first, the couple times she took the pregnancy tests for my daughter, it was coming back that she wasn't pregnant. And one time it was like a little positive line, but it was like a stronger negative line. So I'm like, that's kind of crazy. But so eventually she found out she was pregnant or whatever. It was confirmed, and we were so happy that we didn't have to guess anymore. Like, is it negative or is it positive? Because it's showing both lines. So I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, finally, bam, it was confirmed 100% that she was pregnant with my daughter. Now with my daughter, unfortunately, I don't remember the day like I did with my son. I don't remember the date that I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter. I feel kind of bad that I don't know that, because I should know that. And it's like, you should have knew that. But yeah, I don't know that, man. But what I do know is that this pregnancy I treated her better throughout the pregnancy. I wasn't fussing with her as much, arguing with her, nitpicking about stupid stuff or whatever. And bam, pregnancy went by fast, man. This pregnancy with her, with my daughter, felt like it went by super fast compared to my son's. But yeah, she had my daughter November 3rd. Once again, my daughter came early as well. My daughter was supposed to be born. My daughter was supposed to be born November the 15th. My daughter wound up being born November the 3rd of 2021. So, you know, it's just something about my kids. They just love coming early, right? But yeah, so my daughter was born, bam. She was healthy, you know. Once again, man, I was blessed. I'm so blessed to have the 2 kids that I have by a woman like my baby mother. I'm blessed, man. Like as y'all can see, like I'm tongue twisted because there's so much stuff going through my mind, and I'm trying to get it all out as I'm saying it. Like, it's just crazy. So yeah, man, my 2 kids is here. God is good. I'm still with my baby mother. Hopefully we could continue building our family. I don't know if I'm gonna have any more. If we do have more kids, it's not gonna be probably to like maybe 5 years to now, because you know we love our sleep. We gotta get our little sleep in, you know, as y'all know, the people out there that got kids, when you got newborns, they keep you up, man. You ain't getting no sleep. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I know I probably missed a couple like things. I probably forgot to explain some things, but maybe in the future, if y'all like this video, tell me what y'all think about this video. Maybe in the future I'll do more videos like this, and maybe I can get more into details or whatever about it, because I know, like, I'm not used to doing videos like this, so I know that I probably missed some details that y'all wanted to know. I apologize for that in advance. But anyway, man, yeah, that's my story. I'm ready to let y'all go. Once again, man, like I said in the beginning of the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell so y'all can get notified whenever I drop a video. Anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, I got new music for y'all coming. New music and music videos for y'all coming in 2022. This been fun telling y'all this story, man, but I'm out. Peace.